Welcome everyone, this is Quentin from Wiccan Journey, and today we are back at Knott's Berry Farm for our day 2 to try some foods and look at some of the decorations and possibly some of the booths. So let's see what kind of trouble we can get into today. Alright guys, our first stop is going to be Sutter's Grill for that grilled cheese beef dip. And boy, oh boy, look at that line. Okay, this is what we're going for, guys. And it's like $15.50 and it's also on the meal plan. Can't wait to review this, guys. Hey everybody, we're going to review our first item of the day, which is the grilled cheese beef dip with the boysenberry horseradish and fries with the au jus. Now this is what it looks like, guys. Look at that. Basically, this is like a grilled cheese sandwich. On top of it, you got a little bit of a, if you see kind of like the purplish stuff in there, that's the horseradish. And then on the bottom, it's like another grilled cheese. So let's try it by itself without the dip. Oh man, that stuff's really good. I haven't even dipped it yet. Very flavorful. The meat's really tender, juicy. The cheese just complements it perfectly. I actually thought this would be bigger, but it's really good. Let me go ahead and dip it in the au jus. That's so good, guys. You can get this at Sutter's Grill. If you want to pay for it out of pocket, it's $15.50. And it is on the meal plan. So if you have the meal plan, this little treat is for you to have. I'm going to give this a 5 out of 5 Qs. This is so inventive. I must say that Knott's Berry Farm, I gotta hand it to you guys. This is very inventive. I really enjoy this. I love the inventiveness that you have and how you create things for your Boysenberry Festival. It is really good. Just to note, with the horseradish sauce, you can get that separate if you don't want it within the sandwich. And then if they do put it in, they don't put a lot on it. But that could be a hit and miss. So, however you guys want. I wanted everything just the way it's made, just so I can present it to you guys. Alright guys, on to the next one. We just finished up that grilled cheese beef dip, and had a friend with me, Crash Z3RO, so if you can't, check out his channel. And we both had it and we both reviewed it. I'm going to go ahead and insert a section here where we both talked about it and discussed about the sandwich. So, and then after that, we're gonna go to Camp Snoopy. So here it goes. All right, guys. I met somebody here. I got a special guest. I got Crash Z3RO here, and basically we've tried the same thing. We both tried the grilled cheese beef dip with the boysenberry horseradish, and I gave that a 5. I really liked it. What did you think about it?
That was good. I agree. I give it a 5 as well. It's one of the hot dishes they have here at Knott's, and from what I hear, it goes out at a certain time, so it's something you need to come and get early. The lines are long for it. They're very long. You spent what, 35 minutes?
I spent about 35 minutes getting the food.
But at the same time, just to get that one sandwich, that's what everybody's ordering right now. And it was really good. It was really tasty.
The one thing to note, it is salty, but when you first taste it, it tastes really good. And as you're going through the sandwich, then you start getting more of the salt taste, and then when you dip it into the au jus, more salt is there in the au jus.
Yes.
And the only concern that I have is if you're on a low sodium diet, you may either, one, not use the au jus to dip, or not get the sandwich at all. Yes. Because that salt, like alcohol, will creep up on you.
It will, yes. And then the au jus also the levels are different because mine was full. You said yours was pretty much empty.
Yeah, I had to like shape my sandwich into a point so I can actually dip it. So it was fun, but it was still good even without the odd juice.
Yes, it was actually a good meal. That was worth the meal. That was definitely worth part of that plan. And it's part of the meal plan, which is another good thing.
That's another thing. It's part of the meal plan. Or if you don't have the meal plan, then it runs $15.50. Or if you're just here for one day, I kind of recommend you get the all-day meal deal on there. That's like about $35, and you can get a meal on the meal plan every 90 minutes. So that's like a real bargain.
It is. You can't go wrong with that.
No, you get your money's worth and then some throughout the day.
Oh, definitely, definitely.
All right, guys, I just wanted to let you know I'm hanging out with Crash today, and we both tried the same things, and we both came to the same opinion.
Right?
So I just want to put that in here, that sandwich is rocking.
That's definitely.
And nobody's talking about it but us.
That is true.
All right, guys, we're gonna move on. All right, we're headed off to Camp Snoopy. We're gonna go look at the decorations over there and see how everything looks. I hear it looks like Easter. Yeah, Knott goes all out for their decorations, especially here at Camp Snoopy. This looks really good, guys. Okay, guys, this is Montezuma's Revenge, and it is closed down for refurbishment, but as of yet, doesn't look like they've started yet. So maybe they're waiting on a part, don't know. But that's what it looks like for right now, guys. Okay, guys, we have a drink on the menu. This is the Boysenberry Mojito that you can get over at the Calico Saloon. It runs about $15. It does have alcohol in it. So what it has in there is Save Mojito with a splash of boysenberry juice, lime, and mint. So you can see the mint on the top here. Let me show that to you. See, there's the mint on top. So let's try a drink. Ooh, interesting. Could definitely taste the alcohol on this, and definitely it is a splash of boysenberry juice. It's not too bad. It's not really what I expected. Kind of expected a little bit more of the boysenberry to come out, so I think I'm tasting mostly the Save Mojito. It's okay. It's not bad. I'd probably give this a 3 out of 5 Qs. I think mainly because I was expecting it to be a little bit sweeter and have that boysenberry taste, and it's kind of lost here. I'm gonna take one more sip, but I'm gonna mix it a little bit to see if that's what it needs. Nope, tastes the same. So yeah, I stand by my rating, 3 out of 5. So a little disappointed because, you know, it costs about $15. Anyway, guys, on to the next one. Okay, guys. Well, that Boysenberry Mojito from the Calico Saloon, that was a kind of a pass for me. It was interesting to taste, but I think Crash said it right, where it tasted more like beer. It really didn't taste any boysenberry at all. I was kind of disappointed. But anyway, that one would be up to you. I mean, if you like beer, you might like it. If you're looking at something that might be sweet, then you'd have to pass on it, like hardcore. So Anyway, I'm off to go get some sweet treats and try those out and see what they taste like. Oh, and look guys, the Catawampus and Little Wampus is back. Huh? Did you guys take a little vacation? You guys back? I take it by your silence, that means yes. Cool. Okay guys, we're gonna go get our sweet treats and we're headed towards the Ghost Town Bakery again because that's where most of the treats are at. Okay guys, we're gonna review our treats for today and we're gonna start with this one. This is the Boysenberry Mousse Cake and we're gonna go ahead and try it, but first I'm gonna go ahead and cut it in half so you can see the cake inside. This is what it looks like inside, guys. It's got the chocolate inside with the mousse on top. Man, it looks good. So let's go ahead and give it a try. Think I got everything there? Wow.
That's not ours.
See if I can get a bigger piece with the cake in it.
Here, Riley, let's go find something to drink. Come on.
Wow.
Find a vending machine or something.
That's really good. The mousse is smooth and creamy. A little bit on the sweet side. The cake is really good. I think there might be chocolate chips in there. Or I'm tasting like the little, I forget what those are called, like the little candy coatings on there. Nope. Whatever's in the cake possibly could be like a chocolate chip. I really like this. This is really good. It's a tad sweet, but it's not going to affect the grade on it. I'm going to give it a 5 out of 5 Qs. I think this is really good. It's decadent. It's creamy. It could be a little bit colder, but that could be my fault because I had it out here for a little bit because I'm having to film the different treats out here. So it could have warmed up, but they did tell me that it doesn't stay. So if you get it, you got to eat it as soon as you get it. So, all right, let's go on to the next one. All right, guys, up next is the Boysenberry Pie Bar. Look at that. Doesn't that look good? Go ahead and try one. It's not bad. It does have a little bit of an aftertaste, but it does have the seeds in it. I'm getting seeds in mine. Let me take another bite before I do final judgment. I mean, it's good, but I get some weird aftertaste in it. I can't really identify what it is. And there are seeds in there, so I am getting like a crunch and they are getting caught in my teeth. I'm gonna give this a 4 out of 5 Qs. It's good, it's sweet, you can taste the boysenberry. It does have the seeds, but I'm not gonna knock off any points on that one because we know that the boysenberries have a lot of seeds in it. But there's just some weird aftertaste that just doesn't fit with the pie bar. I just can't identify it. But yeah, solid 4 out of 5 Qs. But it's still good, it's still worth getting. And you know, I still have to try their boysenberry pie. I'm sorry. I haven't had one of those, but I'm sure those are really good. I think if, I don't know, because it's a pie bar, so it would be different. Because I was going to say, if the bottom was nice and flaky, that would be perfect, but then it would be a pie, not a pie bar. So there is a difference, but yeah, I have to deduct a point for that little aftertaste. All right, guys, on to the next one. Okay, guys, this is the Rocky Road Boysenberry Brownie. Look at that. Oh, I've been waiting for this one. All right, let's go ahead and take a bite out of it. It's not bad. It's kind of thick, heavy. I almost get it where it might be a little bit dry. Let me take another bite out of it just to make sure. I'm not really getting any taste of boysenberry off of this. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's still good, but it just doesn't like get a 5 out of me. So I'm gonna give this a 4 out of 5 Qs. I think it's a little bit dry, but you know, the taste is just a little bit off. It could be because I had the other treats too with it, but I don't think so. I was really looking forward to this, but it's still good. It still gets a 4. It's still worth getting, but I had like higher expectations out of it. All right, guys, on to the next one. All right, everybody, that about does it for us today. So we had some good food, some good drink, and some good company with us today. So I know there's going to be many more visits here at the Boysenberry Festival, so expect all that if we can. All right, guys, I'm out of here. Thank you so much for joining us on this little adventure, and the next time when I take you to another wicked place. Good night, guys.